Stop being scared to lose. It's better to try something and fail than not to try at all. This is why so many of you guys are just stuck at home in front of your screens in the comfort of your own home, just doing nothing, just watching TV, watching other people win. Because you're not willing to go through that period of losses. Yo, listen to me very clearly. You need to start taking more L's. I know this may sound silly to you, but the truth is, L's are just a stepping stone to W's. The only time you've truly ever lost is when you get pushed down and lose and you don't get back up. Stop thinking that you're going to do anything and it's going to go your way or go as planned immediately. If your plan is to be great at something right away, that's a faulty plan. You need to start becoming comfortable with losing, comfortable with getting rejected, comfortable with all these things that you perceive to be negative. Because right now, you're probably scared to try all these different things just because you're not going to be good at them right away. You don't realize how much this is holding you back. Wanting to be perfect and good at everything is going to lead you to living the most unfulfilling life you could possibly ever imagine. I think a lot of the reason that we have this idea that we should be perfect and good at everything nowadays is simply because of there's a few different things that I thought of, like social media and like vlogs and stuff like that are definitely part of it, because you only see people in their final forms on social media. You only see them at their best when they're perfect, trying to look perfect. But I also think school has a part of this, because anytime we failed at school or not been good at a subject or something, we've been looked down on and it's been bad. Like school has shown us that it's bad to fail. But failing at one thing or failing on a specific attempt at something doesn't mean you failed in real life. The only true failure is when you stop and give up. The more times you can take L's, brush them off, and keep going, the faster you're going to start winning. Understand that. So, you guys that are scared to put yourself out there and lose, you're not going to go anywhere. It's impossible. I personally, I still feel this, but it was way worse for me in high school. In high school, me personally, I did not want to be bad at anything. I didn't want to lose at all. I never put myself in positions that I might fail, because I just didn't want to embarrass myself. I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to not look perfect. But that just caused me to waste those years, because there's so many things that I could have thought of that I would want to do that I just never tried. I had no other hobbies or interests or anything like that besides basketball, because that was what I was good at. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to try anything else. And it even held me back in basketball, because I stayed on the same team my entire life. I never wanted to try out for a different team or anything like that, because I was scared that I might fail. I might not make the team. So this just held me back in various ways. Stop being scared to lose. It's better to try something and fail than not to try at all. This is why so many of you guys are just stuck at home in front of your screens in the comfort of your own home, just doing nothing, just watching TV, watching other people win. Because you're not willing to go through that period of losses. Internalize this, get it through your head, take more L's, lose on purpose. I'm not saying not to try and actually fail on purpose, but it's okay to lose. Start to get over this. I would recommend just trying some new things every single day or every week. Literally just put yourself in new uncomfortable positions that you've never been in before. Just go to a random club or activity or hobby and try it. It's okay to be the worst person there and to fail. Once that activity is done, you messed up a whole bunch of times, embarrass yourself, you go home and you realize that it wasn't that serious. You might have actually had fun because you tried doing something new. Don't be the person that tries so hard to look cool and be perfect and not mess up at anything, because that is actually the least confident person. If you're unable to put yourself in a position that, if you're not able to put yourself in a position that you're uncomfortable, that you may not succeed, that you may fail, you have no confidence whatsoever. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how hot you talk. If you're unable to put yourself in positions that are uncomfortable, that you may get rejected, that you may fail, that you may mess up, you have no confidence at all. Stop living like this. I'm only 21 years old and I can already see how it's affected me in the past and still affects me to this day, but it's definitely something I'm letting go of, and I'm trying new things, trying to put myself out there, trying to do different things that I want to do regardless of the outcome. This will allow you to find hobbies and interests and your different passions and things you want to do. It's okay to lose. Just change the way you look at it. Anytime you lose, just get back up and think what you could do better next time to get better at it. It's inevitable you're going to lose. So the more you become comfortable with it, the more you become comfortable with rejection, failure, embarrassment, all those different things, the faster you can progress. It's impossible to progress if you just have this idea that everything is supposed to go perfectly, because it's just going to prevent you from trying new things. And you're actually going to perform worse if you are holding yourself at too high of a standard and just trying to be perfect. Because you're just going to overthink everything, and overthinking just leads to just messing up. Just take a chill pill and just try new things. That's what will help you break this habit. Just new things. Literally fail on purpose. I'm telling you, bro. You don't want to be that person that holds on to the same identity your whole entire life. Never tries anything new because you stuck to that thing that just made you comfortable your whole entire life. Your life is just gonna feel so unfulfilling. And when you're getting old and you slow down, you're gonna wish you had a more fulfilling life and you wish you tried new things. I'm not gonna say I regret, because I don't believe in holding on to regrets, but I definitely wish I tried more things in high school. I wish I tried more activities. But I didn't, because I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to not look perfect. But no one's perfect. So you're just holding yourself back. And even when you mess up, no one cares. Like, you may get laughed at for 2 minutes, but people are going to forget. They're more concerned about themselves than they are with you. Everyone's only concerned with themselves. So I know, watching this video, I know for a fact you've had ideas that popped into your head of things you want to try or things you want to do. And the reason that you haven't done them so far is because it might not be your thing. You might not be good at it. It's too late in your life to try. I don't know, whatever your reasoning is. Go and do it this week. Try it. And then try something new as well. It's fine if you fail. Get back up and keep trying. The only thing that you can't get back is your time. You can recover from a loss by simply trying again and then trying again until you succeed. You can't get back your time. So the longer you wait, the longer you're going to continue just in the state of not doing what you want to do, because you're trying to look perfect. You're trying not to be uncomfortable, trying not to get embarrassed. It doesn't matter. You take yourself way too seriously. But if this helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.